Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Tom, also known as CalzoneOP Online. In today's video, we're going to show you how to take anybody's wall. Please keep in mind that ping and timing are always going to be a thing. What I suggest is to practice, and as you practice and get better with the timing, you're going to be executing this a hell of a lot easier every single time. And with that said, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so for this trick we're going to be getting into the wall. What you're going to be wanting to do is place a stair and then edit it halfway through. What you're going to want to do is aim for the absolute middle, like the rail part, as opposed to the center of the half. If you go to the rail, it'll actually give you a little bit more of a boost and ensure that you get into that wall. Again, this is a huge play of timing. Right here I got stuck in the middle, and that's not exactly what you want to do. But it does mean that we're making progress. Once you get that timing down, you'll be able to get right on in, as you'll see here in just a second. And boom, we're in. With this method, I would definitely prefer to use a pickaxe as opposed to, let's say, a shotgun or an SMG. Just for the clear aspect of you're going to be getting into somebody's wall full on force, you want to have full ammo just in case, let's say, you whiff a couple of shots. Now to get the timing down, it only took me a few minutes. Those first couple that you saw were my first attempts. Right here, you'll see I get on the first attempt. Mind you, I do have 0 ping, so it definitely is an advantage. But as far as this goes, once you get the timing down, you'll be in good shape. This next tip is to get into the wall as well. This time, we're going to be using a floor. So you edit the 2 corners, and then what you want to do is you want to get into the side and just walk right through. And that's it. It's as simple as that. I actually prefer this method way more as opposed to the rat method. I think this one is extremely simple, and it's pretty much foolproof. And especially on 0 ping, you'll be able to get into everybody's wall immediately on first try. This was the first time I ever even tried it, and I was amazed at how easy it actually is. Just a quick disclaimer guys, I didn't come up with or invent any of these tips or tricks. I've just seen these before, and I want to make sure that you guys are aware of what is out there and how people can get into your 1x1s and how you can get into theirs. Now with this one, I definitely prefer a higher rate of fire weapon, such as a tactical AR or a SMG. That'll give you the best odds of getting on in here, or maybe even a minigun, but that would be a little bit less than ideal, unless you want to really W key them. But as far as that goes, you can see here my friend Shiz, shout out to Shiz for helping me with this video. He has about 50 ping, and with that said, I have 0, and he can get into our box no problem. It may take a try or two more than if you had a lower ping. Also, using an SMG would have definitely sped up the process and made it a lot more streamlined in order to get into the 1x1. Now this tip is just to give you a sense of what can happen out there. If you see somebody place 2 walls above your 1x1, just know that they're more than likely going to be trying to use this trick. Now I don't personally recommend using this trick unless they're super low, or you know that they really aren't aware of what's going on, like you're playing your friend or whatever. This is more of like playing a friend that isn't familiar with this type of trick. But what you can do is basically put yourself in between these 2 walls and just keep smacking this corner with your back against the wall here, and eventually you'll become yellow with the roof, and then you'll phase right through both the roof as well as the floor. Now this one definitely requires a little bit more practice on my part. I just wanted to make you guys aware of exactly what can happen. I haven't exactly practiced this one, and I don't really like this one, like I said before, just because you put yourself in such a disadvantage in some circumstances, because they could trap you, they could shotgun you. There's many things that you're essentially going into a wall where you can't edit out of, and that's kind of scary. Alright guys, and here's a bonus clip. This is super useful for needing to get out of your 1x1 and not wanting to get shot from the sky when people laser you down. This will give you a more direct route to where you're going in front of you rather than going high in the sky, as you'll see right now. The high in the sky method is more for when you're trying to go distance, but if you're definitely going to be trying to get away from the shots, I would definitely prefer to use the method right here. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, your boy Calzone is out. Peace! So strong.